Now, with that said, let's get started. Now, the energy or the theme of the month for you, Sagittarius, and this is represented by Amara, the Menehun card, and the message is Aloha Healing. Simply put, the message for you for this month is for you to find ways to raise your vibration, find ways that are going to be helpful and that are going to help you heal, but more so find ways that are going to help you be in nature, like do things that you love. For instance, be more healthy, eat healthier, exercise more. If you have some time to go on a vacation and take some time off and go to the tropics or go to a warm place, please do that. It's all about, it's all about enjoying your life. It's all about using the elements of the earth, to help you heal more, to continue with your healing. And sometimes, you simply do this by just leading a healthier lifestyle in terms of the things that you do, the things that you eat, taking some time to rest, to relax, just taking some time off, for yourself. Okay, so you're entering the month with the energy as represented by the Lover's card, and this card is just simply letting you know that you are ready to move forward. You are ready to make more of a commitment. You are ready to reconnect with your twin flame or with your divine soulmate. You're ready to open up again. You're ready to let love in this month. You have worked so hard and you have done so much soul searching that you are ready once again, to be in a place, where you give love and you receive love, and what better way than to be reunited, with the one that is meant for you, or with the one that that your soul wants, that your soul has chosen from way before you even came into this world. Now, your potentials or challenges for this month, as represented by the Five of Wands, is you taking a step back in terms of conflicts, you realizing that not everything requires for you to get involved. Is for you to take more of a relaxed approach to things, for you to choose your battle, so to speak, for you to come to terms, that your life is going along great, and that there's things that you don't need to get involved anymore, that you have grown and you have matured, and not everything involves, you getting involved or you being in conflict with others. Just be more at peace, be more at peace with yourself, be more at peace with others. Choose your battles, choose what's a priority, choose what's not a priority. Okay, now the focus for you for this month, as represented by the Four of Wands, is for you to take some time to reconnect, with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family, to be out in nature, as I mentioned, that the energy of the month is for you, to know that these people bring out the best in you, and that it's important, that for you to take some time off, to truly be the ones, that are there for you, that have always been there for you, to celebrate, your accomplishments, to celebrate your achievements, to know that that you're safe and that you are protected with these people, and that that sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes, that's all we need. Sometimes we just need to be surrounded by the people that we love, by the people that love us, by the people that truly see us for who we are. So do focus on that this month, on reconnecting, on getting back in touch, what's important in your life, and just leaving, what doesn't serve you behind, and leave the past behind, and just continue to move forward. Now the Hangman represents, the energy of the past, and it just represents, all the things that you overcame, all the obstacles you overcome. Basically you have broken free, you broke free from constraints, from blocks, anything that was holding you back from moving forward, from you becoming your best self, from you becoming your most authentic self. You did it. You have overcome, and it's just a reminder to you of how strong you are, of how much potential you have, how much you have within yourself as a person, that you are able to basically take anything that comes your way. So it's always good to have the reminder, that wow, like I have overcome so much in my life as it is, that nothing that comes to me, it's going to stop me, or that is going to divert me from achieving what I need to achieve. Now the Page of Wands represents your strengths. For this month, it represents, something that you need to strengthen this month. And the Page of Wands, it's a card that signifies you taking more action in your life, of you taking more of a carefree attitude, of you taking more of of you wanting to be more free, of wanting to try new things. So it's all about action this month for you. It's all about choosing what's best for you, for you to realize that that there's options, that you have options, that you don't necessarily have to just stay with one thing, or that life is grand, that life is beautiful, that there's so much to experience still, that there's so much to learn, that that your life is meant to be lived, and that you still have so much to discover, and you have so much to see, and your path continues, and you just have to keep moving forward. You just have to take action. Now the Six of Pentacles represents your near future, what's going to happen in your near future. I would say the month of the month, more towards the end of the month. And the Six Pentacles, it's a card that represents financial gain. It's a card that represents, all the things that you achieve because you work so hard. And it's a card that represents, that it's time for you to share with others. It's time for you to give back as well to others. That you have so much, and you have so much abundance coming into your life, and you have so much prosperity that that it's a great time for you to share with others. If there's somebody that you can help, or that you can give a lending hand, then please do so. If there's a charity that you can volunteer your time, or simply just by contributing your money, or the things that you have gained, not necessarily money, it could be your time, your knowledge, do share that, because that the more you share, then the more that you're going to get back as well. Life is all about sharing, yourself. It's about sharing your success, your accomplishment with others. So you are going to have, a lot of abundance in a sense that you are going to be able to give back to others as well. Now, the Seven of Wands represents something that you need to keep an eye for. And the Seven of Wands represents you, like I said before, it's you choosing your battles. And there's going to be an instance during this month that your convictions are going to be tested, that you're going to be tested, and that you are going to have to stand your ground for the things that you believe. And that in order to do so, just remain calm. Just remain confident in yourself. Like I said, know that you are a strong person, that you have already overcome a lot of things, and that no one or anything can take away what is meant for you. So you just have to choose wisely, but remain calm, collected, and know that this is going to pass, and that you are going to overcome this moment, that you are going to be tested. Now, the Judgment cards, represents you finally being in balance. Once you're able to overcome this minor, moment of being tested, the Judgment card is letting you know that your life is finally coming into balance, that you're finally at a place of harmony. You are finally at a place where you have gained so much wisdom, that you have learned so much, that you are such a great judge of character, and that you know exactly what you need to do in your life, and you know exactly what path you need to take in your life from now on, and going forward. And that your life is just the way that you imagine it to be, that your hard work has finally paid off. So just continue. Don't let anything deter you from continue moving forward with your life. You have so much to look forward to, because you work so hard, and you have gained so much. And it's because you learned to let go, and it's because you broke free. It's because you release all the blocks, and it's because you release everything that was holding you back. You let the goal, you let the old goal go. You let your past life go, and this is your new life, and this is the life that is meant for you. Now, in terms of your hopes and your fears, the Strength card represents, how much in charge you are of your life, how strong you are, that you are the alchemist of your life, you are the architect of your life, you are the master of your life, and you have gained so much knowledge and wisdom. You have learned from your lessons, you have experienced so much, that you are finally at a place where you are mastering everything that you need to master in your life, and that you have gained so much strength, and you will continue to become stronger, and you will continue to keep manifesting the things that you have wanted to manifest for a long time. Now, for your future, what you can expect after this month, as represented by the Fool card, is more confirmation for you to continue on the path that you have been going, and that you have so much at hand. You have so much. You're gonna have so many opportunities. You're gonna have so many opportunities that you're really gonna have to think through, and you're gonna have to make a choice, because you're gonna be bombarded with like amazing opportunities that you're going to have to take some time to truly reflect and to truly figure it out exactly what's the best choice for you towards the end of the month, towards what you can expect for your future. So it is, it's something that you have to look forward. It's more opportunities. Just be wise and use everything that you have learned overall in your personal journey to make the best choice, according to what's going to benefit you the most and what is going to be truthful and is going to follow your soul's purpose. So let's see what we have and what you can expect this month in your love life. Okay, so we have the dedicated effort, and this card, like I said, it just represents, that because of all the hard work that you already did and all the inner work and all the, breaking free and releasing your fears, releasing your doubts, releasing your blocks, all that effort that you dedicated into this, it's definitely going to pay off, and you are, you have a chance to rebuild. You have a chance to reconnect and rebuild, and have a new beginning and have a renewal of some sorts, with your divine soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, so let's see what we have for your health and your well-being. Okay, so we have the inspiration card, and the message for the inspiration card is ideas, spark, conception, and impulse. There you go. So just like I said, just remain open, and take action. Take action because you have. This is the perfect time that you are manifesting, everything that you have wanted to manifest. It's like I said, it's a month of great prosperity, of financial gains. So you just have to kind of be inspired and continue to be inspired, because it's going to help you in the long run. Because whatever you start right now, you are already paving the way, and you're already placing that foundation, for what's next to come into your lives. So you just have to, remain focused, take action, and just go for it. Okay, let's see what we have for your life purpose or your life path. Okay, so for some of you, you have the animals. Your life purpose involves animals. And the message is you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So for some of you, this is part of your life's purpose. Your gift is that you are able to communicate with animals. You are able to intuitively understand animals, and they understand you, and they feel close to you. So maybe look into that, look into how working or being or having animals around is going to be beneficial, and it's going to be part of your life's purpose. Now let's see what you have to surrender or surrender to for this month. Okay, so the card you got is surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered would help resolve the issue more quickly. And this goes exactly with the potentials and the challenges that I said for this month. Is for you to choose your battles, and for you to stay away from drama and stay away from any conflict, learn, you know, that you don't necessarily have to get involved, and that it's better for you to, like, you know, just kind of like be a bystander, be an observer, and not get involved, and just stay away from any negativity and any drama if you can. And lastly, a message from the archangels. Okay, so we have the Magician, Archangel Raziel. And the message is, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I mean, we couldn't finish with a, you know, with a more apt and more resonating card for you. And, you know, like I said, you know, this month is all about, you know, manifesting and, you know, your life coming into a full circle, and, you know, you being successful in everything that you do, you know, because you already worked so hard, and you did all the work that you needed to do. So now it's time, you know, for things to just start happening, and for you to finally have abundance, prosperity, have balance, and just have everything in your power to manifest that life that you want. Remember that this month it's all about prosperity, it's all about abundance, it's all about you gaining and being in balance and being in harmony, and just overall just